In many respects, networking is a game played by the wealthy and well-educated, but it also appears that way to many inexperienced job seekers. While looking for a job, networking may be a very useful technique. But what happens if you don't have any contacts in the industry? I'm going to teach you today how to get your first job without using any networking. While it is not required, when you are initially starting out in your job, networking is a benefit if done correctly. Staying through to the end will guarantee you a job 100% of the time. Attrition is the first strategy I'll discuss with you, and it's also the simplest to use. Attrition is simply the act of throwing something at the wall until it sticks. No matter who you know, if you send out enough resumes, you will ultimately find a position, or an employer who will hire you. I therefore applied as many times as I could in a day to as many companies as I liked, before I eventually obtained the job. The first technique is straightforward but powerful. The second technique, known as direct marketing, is far more complicated but also far more successful. The wonderful thing about the internet age in which we live is that personal information is freely accessible to anyone. To pursue a career at a certain company, all you have to do is locate the hiring manager's contact information or simply reach out to any employee and send them a message expressing your interest in the company and your desire for a job. That is the final thing you do. It is not the first thing you do when engaging in direct marketing. The first step is to ensure that you are visible and reachable to potential customers. Therefore, if you want to engage in marketing for a simple company like a restaurant, you may accomplish this by visiting about the establishment, maintaining an active social media presence, and having an accessible LinkedIn profile. Creating a profile of the individual you are attempting to reach out to for this position is the second step in the direct marketing process. For example, if you wish to speak with the hiring manager face-to-face, you should find out about their experience level, previous employers, and any behavioral or psychographic information that comes to mind during the process. In the end, you'll be able to write a killer email to send to this company's hiring manager, and after rating it, they'll say, yes, I want this person to work for me. Although it requires more time than attrition, direct marketing is significantly more efficient. The third strategy is to hone your talents and market them to potential employers. My special talent is my ability to decipher Excel reasoning. I mastered extremely complicated Excel formulas from a previous employment. To ensure that everyone I'm speaking with knows that this is something I specifically am very excellent at. My Excel logic abilities are featured very highly and frequently on all of my platforms, including LinkedIn and Myer. Some employees with distinctive skills are highly desirable, and in the event that a firm lacks ambassadors, its employees serve as its representatives. If you liked the video so far, please consider subscribing. I'm grateful. Disrupting their day is the fourth and last tactic, which is almost 100% successful in launching your career and landing that job. Chaos, anarchy, and disturbance. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you learned something about searching for a career that will help you in the future. Until next time, I am